Smartphones made production of video lectures possible and easier. However, the quality of videos produced through the device is also dependent on the techniques used. This video shall show recommended settings and share tips on stabilization and proper framing when shooting videos using camera phones. Firstly, use the optimal camera setting of your device. It is recommended to have these settings. The aspect ratio is wide or 16:9. The resolution is at least 1920 by 1080. The frame rate should be 24 to 30 FPS. If some of the settings aren't changeable in your phone, choose the highest settings available for the video quality or resolution. Keeping your camera steady is another must-do when shooting a video. Use a tripod to avoid movements that can cause blurring of the video. If you don't have a tripod, you can use household items to support your phone. You can cut a paper cup to make it into a phone holder. But make sure the cup is sturdy enough to carry the weight. Use books to add height. Another important reminder is that you also need to frame your subjects properly. Always shoot in landscape mode so that your videos will be suitable for all monitors that your students will use to view the video lectures. Follow the rule of thirds. This guides us on where the subject should be on the screen. The general rule for this is to avoid placing the subject at the center of the screen. Have the subject slightly to the side to where the lines intersect on the grid. In addition to that, create lead room by placing the empty space where the subject is looking. On some camera apps, you can turn on the rule of thirds grid to make it easier. Make sure that the camera is within your eye level. Know where your camera lens is located. Look at the camera lens, not on your video. Looking at the camera lens makes the connection between you and your students possible. Don't put too much headroom, but at the same time, don't crop the head either. There should only be a small space for the headroom. For a closer view of the subject, avoid doing extreme close-ups. Do medium shots instead. Don't use the camera app's zoom feature for adjustment, as it causes pixelation or hazy video. Instead, move the camera closer to the subject. It is also important to remember that we need to test our devices and the way we record videos with them before the shoot itself. This is to ensure that the best quality possible will be produced.